Welcome to another episode of Basiling with Stu. This is part 2 of the FF4 Walk in the Woods scenario. It's got that rail line straight down the middle. I screwed up on the movement on the first part. You can't leave your support weapons if you're like a crew. So they're crew served weapons in the heat of battle sort of genre of special rules. So I can't voluntarily just drop my weapon and run willy-nilly. So I take those points back off the board. I'll get them later, but I just need to take them off the board because I essentially violated a rule. So anyway, we're going to try and keep our front to him. Maybe swing that arm around this way and see how much damage we can do. If he puts up too much resistance, I'm just going to have to back off. I mean, he's got a couple 6.28s, a 4.58. You know, he's not weak. He's got lots of morale. My units can break just as easily as his can, but he's got that 12 firepower point blank with those 6.28s. Don't really want to face that. I'd rather beat up on conscripts all day. So let's see how the conscript beating up goes on during this phase of the game, and enjoy the game. Thanks. Absolutely. So I've got a question. I'm going to have to take off my control of those railroad hexes because I was reading through the rules, just kind of the walk in the woods rules for heat of battle crap, and because those are crew served weapons, there's like a special rule. And it says all crew served weapons must be possessed by a crew at scenario start or when entering the board. A crew may not voluntarily drop a crew served weapon, which is exactly what I did. If you possess more than one, you may drop one of those. So I dropped it in CX down here, so we can and because my 467 broke your guy on the left hand side, I don't know if he was CX'd and just saying, hey, he could just CX instead. I don't know if he I don't know if that attack would make a difference, but I'm just going to delete these control markers.
Okay.
And I'm just going to have to work my way back towards those. I'll probably send like a 237 with some prisoners or something like that. There's enough time to do something like that. But that seems only fair that I shouldn't, because I'm, you know, it's not that it's early enough to, I'm kind of like only penalized like one turn in movement. So it's not that big a deal, and it's an obvious rule. I should have looked at them a little more clearly.
Yeah, same here. It occurred to me, but then it...
Because I like those little rules like that. It kind of really specializes, like a scenario special rule makes it really interesting. So so it's the German rally phase.
Starting turn 2, okay.
So now if I have the prisoners help dig foxholes for me, which would be foxholes, which would be, what the hell is that? Entrenchments. Entrenching. So it would act like a single crew half squad. No, a single crew half squad must add 1. Oh, 5, yeah. Wow. Oh wait, single crew. Oh, a half squad attempting to entrench is only a 4? I didn't actually realize that.
I think it's close combat value. Right. Normal squad needs 5, half squad 4.
Wow, I didn't know they changed that, because I was thinking, wow, it's half squad just goes around digging full hexes. Location, okay. The prisoners. I guess the prisoners just add as if they're every half squad's a -1.
Think so.
Is that right? Because it really doesn't say on the entrenching.
Maybe it's on the chapter B card. Let's see.
As per 20 labor status, as per 24.8. Okay, remove from look at labor status. Does dice rolls applicable specific task? So it's task set oriented. So. Look at my little rat chart. I don't know where the hell it would be in the rat chart. Probably, it's got to be in the terrain.
So, I think so. The green tabs.
It should be. Let's see.
20.
Clearance attempts and dice roll modifier. No, it's not a clearance. How about? extra half squad crew. Let me see. Entrenching. Announcing entrenchment tent, make it $5 for a single crew, entrenchment +1. Labor status may be gained for entrenchment as per 24.8. They're all TI.
Now just turning the page.
Clearance tent. It says as per. It says you gain a labor status as per. So does that mean if you're a sapper, you entrench better? Like if you're using the chart, you use the chart, but labor status. Maybe look up prisoners. I would figure it would just list all the crap there. I'm not sure why. Then that's the terrain. Prisoners would be a 20. Stacking, guard, movement, target, escape, rearming, scrounging. What the hell?
Hey, gentlemen.
Heyo.
Gentlemen.
So, well, that's what it looks like from here.
Where am I looking?
Oh, okay, so you're talking to us too, that's for sure. All the guys whose names start with S.
Yeah, that's right. So what's your question, Stu?
What's the modifiers for entrenching with prisoners?
It's -1 for every squad.
Same as clearance, like 24.7.
Well,
Pretty clear. I haven't cleared in a while, but yeah, I believe so.
That's
So half squad needs a base of 4.
right.
Yeah. So what? So
if you're a sapper squad, does that improve your chances of entrenching?
Oh yeah.
For a sapper?
Well, is it a sapper? Because
No,
sapper
yeah,
do mines.
for each
Yeah, I believe it
sapper.
does.
But a sapper is essentially only -1 extra. But what the hell has a sapper got to do with digging a friggin' hole?
They're engineers. They do that stuff.
Yeah.
They dig stuff. They blow stuff up. They make
So can
fortifications.
bulldozers entrench?
I guess so, or they have like electric.
No, they can go
entrenchment
dug
tools or
in.
something.
Yeah.
They can dig in.
Yeah, -2 for each sapper squad, -1 for sapper half squad. So
Yeah.
Where's the
I
stupid
think
thing
if all
here?
3 of your guys, the 2 half squads and the prisoners dig, you get an additional -1 for clearance attempt by 1 squad. For each additional half squad crew, you get an additional -1.
Force B 27.11. I can force them to entrench. Does that mean they help? They're helping, or
Yes.
it really doesn't say that though.
It does actually. Where is it?
No, it just says forces them to entrench, not allows them to help them entrench. Because if the guards are digging, right? Who's watching the prisoners? I mean, it's only common sense, but it's ASL. I mean, so who the hell knows at that point?
Well, all you need is one guy with a gun, and the other guy's digging.
That's true.
Wow,
Everybody's
that
digging.
almost sounds like a line from, I don't know, The Good and the Bad and the Ugly.
Oh, exactly.
Clint Eastwood and there's 2 kinds of friends.
That's
2 kinds of people in this world, my friend. Those with
That's
loaded guns and those who dig.
that's right. That's right. Yeah. So that's a great line.
Perfect for this.
I'd forgotten about that line. Yeah, that's one of my favorite.
Yeah, it says by sharing any applicable, so you add them to it.
Yes.
Sharing
So
that.
because
Where
you're
did
going
you
to get
see that?
TI, can it should just say can include any prisoner in order to enchant instead of just can force, whatever. It's same thing. Who
Where are
gives
you
a
reading? What rule was that?
shit? Last sentence of A20.5.
Oh, 820.5. I'm back in.
Yeah, they clear rubble, flame, roadblock, entrench, and they share the TI hazardous movement status.
So they share. So that means you can stack. So by my, what we got. What
So
is
if they dig a one squad hole, they get to go in there with their captives.
What do you mean?
Well, you know how an entrenchment is only usually one. The first one you dig is only one S,
Right.
one squad equivalent.
Right.
Well, if your prisoners are helping, and you actually only dig a one squad entrenchment, they both go into the entrenchment when you're done. When you're successful.
Yeah, they're in the same position where you are.
That's
even
right.
though it's the same location, but yeah.
Yeah.
So okay. Okay. We could probably do something like that. All right.
By sharing any applicable TI says, yeah. So everybody's TI'd
Yeah.
digging holes.
That's all right. No worries. It should be good. -3. Looks like, but maybe I'll need a 7. Shit, that's not bad. Prisoners are pretty damn good. So, God, I wish those guys were in the right place. That's a 5 there. Okay. All right. So I don't have any rallies, Dennis. If you want to commence with the rallying on your side, or whichever turn 3, you may do so. Let me get that one guy. Oh yeah, minus yeah.
Woods. All right. They start with the -1 self rally, which is washed out by the good terrain, correct?
Yes, correct.
Do they need a 3 or less, I believe?
Yep.
Not today.
Okay, cool. I have no rallies, and so we're gonna prep fire. We will. It's a 4. Wow, 4 2 6s. Yeah, I think we're going to point blank. We're going to point blank these guys here. That'll be 16 firepower +1 on your conscripts, right adjacent to me.
Okay.
Sound kosher. 16. Oh, good lord, all my charts are hidden from me. I've got so much paperwork here. 16 +1. 6 7 on the 16 with rate of fire. Is a 2-check. Straight up 2-check.
Goes through the full squad first. They don't ELR because ELR is 3, correct?
I don't know where your sniper is.
Info. Yes, ELR.
Where is your sniper, by the
no,
way?
Allied ELR is 1. We were going over that earlier.
Where's your sniper?
It is.
Mine's in the middle.
Click on the sniper finder button. There. 1. It's not there anymore.
I thought it was on the map.
I thought so too.
You can put it anywhere you want. Doesn't really matter.
I'm on the
Oh
phone.
no, it was in K9. It was in
Go ahead and
K9.
put it
Remember?
more. I thought so. I think put it in the clearing. Okay, well.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
Another one.
Yeah, I remember it was in the clearing because like my guys like ran through. Because I remember I reduced the size of it. I'm not sure why it's gone, but
probably got deleted when you deleted a DM.
Oh right, it was probably highlighted or some crap like that. All right.
Right, because these guys had the ELR of 1 with the ELR of the reinforcements.
Right. What is your? Let's put the sniper in the sniper box thing. The
2.
Is it in the
Allied
info?
2. On the very top left.
Yeah, we're both
Vassal.
2. We're both 2. Yep. I wish you would put the ELR on the thing because I'm not sure why they even bother with the ELR in those little boxes over there. Maybe did they add the booby traps? That would be interesting. If
they did actually.
Did. So, but I'm not sure how the ELR really. I don't know. So he's disrupted. Yeah, he's disrupted.
Yes.
He's jacked up.
And the other guys. Same.
Yeah. Oh, they're back. They're ripped. Okay, good. And I've rate of fire, but I will not annihilate them anymore. So they're just gonna prep them. I want those prisoners. I want
Anybody
those.
Know where the disrupted counters are?
Yeah, I got one right here. So, oh, interesting. In that case, let's see. And that, oh, yeah, we have to fire our mortar as well. Let's see. Your mortar's up. Is kaput. I don't know if that was a leader or something on the left-hand side. Now Maclina has LOS to your unit in G4, correct? Because of the bullshit going on there. So that would be, it should just be a +1 anyway. +2 to hit. I would need 5. Let's attack your mortar. Actually, since we're going to do that, We might as well up fire him. I'm going to up fire the mortar. Just so we can have a thing there. Let me see the map here. Do I need to... Okay. If I entrench in J6, does that mean he'll be out of LOS to, say, a unit in Q5? Based upon the embankment railroad. Because the entrenchment is actually where the line of sight stuff really starts stacking up on.
Right, I remember from the chapter F.
Yeah, let me check out one of the little examples. It's a hillock. Let's see, LOS example. K. Let's see, does it say anything about K? Yeah, K is LOS. The squad's A, C, D, E, F. Yeah, because it's like a wall for him. Now, if I were behind it, if I were immediately behind it, then you don't. But it's like you're just at a wall. But he doesn't have LOS to S. Correct. Right. Okay. Yeah, he'll have LOS to all adjacent hexes there. So the 237 with the prisoner will attempt to entrench.
Base of 5 to get a -1 for having a full squad.
Yeah. Where's the TI marker? Really? I know FTI in here somewhere. There it is. It's under the prisoner section. Okay, so that's just a 5, right? +1, -1. Yeah.
Yes.
+1, -1, so he'll roll a 5, so be it a regular check. Oh, 6. Damn. Pretty close. Labor marker on him. And he's prep fired. Okay. This guy's prepped. He's not prepped. Nobody else is prepped. So let's go. I don't think I want to tangle with that 628. I don't think I want to tangle with that 628. So instead, we're going to, that's it for prep fire. We'll go to movement phase. 237 in J6 will counter exhaust. In J6 he'll counter exhaust. He's going to go 2 into the hex with Kleina, I7. And he's not concealed.
Right, keep going. Okay, continue.
4, 5, 6.
Gotcha.
To make up for miscues earlier on. I'm just gonna put this one off to the side. Clone it, drop. Clone it, drop. So he's 6 down there. All right, I was going to use the guy with the prisoners to do that, but that's fine. He will, when you surrender from disruption, is that based on a known enemy unit?
I know with disrupted, you're disrupted until you're rallied or captured.
Right, disruption.
Surrender, I assume it's, I don't think
I would figure
it's
it'd have to
different
be
per se. I
known.
think it's just the
rules are the
surrender at
same.
the start of the rally phase.
The rules are the same
Okay,
as
that's
if he was, whether he's disrupted or not when it comes to when he surrenders.
the start of the route phase, yes?
Yes.
Good order known enemy personnel unit, not in melee. So he has to be known.
So if they're unknown, they just sit there and feel sorry for themselves.
Right.
This is stupid. We're gonna win.
So
I didn't
that's
sign
gonna
up
be
for this.
2.5.
Me.
So 3. Is it 5 times your unit size?
No, I think it was less than 2. It was less than equal. We're talking about
How much?
number of prisoners that one can have.
Yeah. Is it 5 times? I thought?
Maximum.
I thought it was-
Maximum. Let's see. I don't know.
I just want to make sure my half squad doesn't explode.
Sure.
Capture capacity stacking. 5 times. Wow. Wow, that's a lot.
5 times its own U.S. number, right?
Wow, that's a lot. Okay.
There it is. Sure enough. So
All right. So
half squad's U.S. number is 2, correct?
correct.
Okay.
So those guys
5.
will move later.
So it'll be 2.5 squads.
He's way the hell up there. All right, we're going to move. So we're going to go 2,
Continue.
4,
You're there.
6. We'll go
Okay.
6 here. We'll just go 6 here. Lose concealment. Actually, you're not in good order. I assume. So I assume you're
Okay.
leader. Are you the leader?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll temporarily wield the leader.
Yeah, the 6+1. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So you're there for
6.
6. Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll go.
Hang on a second. In that
Okay.
case, we'll surprise.
Okay, good deal. 8 even.
8 even. Here goes.
What? I only had 1 concealment counter under there. That was weird. Oh, he's hidden. Hidden. Yeah,
He was one of the HAP guys. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so boom. So wow, it's 3 on the 8. That's gonna rip me up pretty good. I completely forgot about the hip. So where's the 3 on the 8?
K/2.
K/2.
There's one other one out there, by the way.
Yeah, so there's 3 guys. So boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, top to bottom. Okay, he is half squad. I'll clone him and add him to your good stack, and then /2 morale check.
Affirmative.
Okay, boom, boom, boom. How about some 10s and
Ouch.
11s for the dice bot? That might be ELR. Those are ELR?
Your ELR is 3, so
Wow, yeah, that's
yikes.
wonderful dice bot. And this guy's ELR.
Oh, amen. Played Friday, 4 close combats. My average roll was 10.
Yeah,
10 for
it's honestly, it's broken. I'm not sure what happened, but it's broken. It's pretty bad, and it's consistent. It's consistent that way too. It's just consistent.
Is there a way you can fix that, Stu?
Absolutely none. There's no way that I know of. I've
How about just rolling dice?
I don't know of that way. I don't know of any way to
rolling
do that.
dice. Heard of people do that.
Okay, so you get a half point for that. Okay, so in that case, 2, 4, 6. We're just gonna have to add a floating layer. So in that case, we're just gonna assault move here. Then we're gonna go 2, 4, and this unit will then go 2, 4, and incline. He will have to go. Oh, I guess I could have fired down there. That's not good. So. Okay, I don't know if that's going to make a difference. You know what? We're going to assault move here.
Six, okay, you're there.
And that's it. That's it for my movement. Oh wait, I got one other guy could possibly move. We need to move him as well. We're gonna assault move right here. And that's it for my movement. Your defensive fire, sir. That was a good 527. That was a really good place. Wow. The blast
See
of
what
this
we can do
guy's
with
pretty
it.
good.
This guy want to shoot.
I should just threw the 237 up there just to deal that guy and good stuff like that. I didn't need to risk it all, but it's all right. Whatever.
Bump. Think I got anything? I can actually, yes. They will subsequent or final fire rather.
Right.
So 4 up 1. Yes.
Yep.
Boom. 6. Normal. Morale
Oh,
check.
okay, a leader. Okay, that's not bad. All right, good deal. Damn, squad and a half gone just like that.
Sit for final. I'll pull the counters.
Okay.
Hold.
Advanced fire phase. What we're going to do is we're going to fire. We're going to fire Kleina at Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. We're gonna hold on to Kleina. Opportunity fire. We'll fire the mortar first. We're gonna fire it at your broken unit to hit 7. That will hit with the rate.
Hit.
Fire table, no effect. Fire again. 8. That will hit with the added acquisition. No effect.
Get rate.
That will hit again. That
You counted the dyed one for airburst.
Yeah, with 9s, 8s, and 9s. Yeah, so that's
I kind of figured, just a point of order.
Yeah, the 6 will make it a normal morale check for that guy.
Here goes.
Okay. Yeah, at least the DMs.
Just barely.
The DMs.
Barely didn't die.
We'll just let's see. No, I can come back to him, right? Since he still has rate of fire.
Believe so. Yeah, he's not marked.
Yeah, he's not marked, technically marked. So Kleina will then Kleina will fire at the same unit. Kleina's gonna fire. And he'll fire, it'll be a 2. No light. 2 even with a -1 leadership modifier. Okay, it's difficult. So he's DM'd. And then we'll fire the mortar. 2, I need a 5. We're gonna keep firing it. Screw it. To hit 3, that'll hit. 7 will be a pintask check, which will be no effect. Fire to hit. The 10 will miss. Okay, that's it for advanced fire. Route phase. Those guys will surrender to my little. Let's get a full squad. And the house squad. Oh, I guess I could just clone it. They're not actually TI.
Stu, he's TI, so he's not good order.
I think
He's still good order. Why wouldn't he be good order? TI.
I thought TI wasn't good order. I may be speaking out of order. I'll check that.
You might be right.
No, melee is not good order.
Let's see, good order.
Alracia. Go gadget fingers. Good order. Personal unit or vehicle or crew which is neither broken, berserk, captured, stunned, shocked, or held in melee.
Okay. TI might have been one of those odd ones because TI doesn't really apply to a lot of things, but you never know.
Go gadget hooker clean. Okay.
Cool. So, all right, and then, wow. Okay, good deal. And then the route phase, so that's gone. The disruption's gone. My leader gets the route. Habit age to 2 for How about a 246? And then we get to go to advanced phase. Bring him. Bring him there. The mortar. We don't need to move. We don't really need to move him. Actually, we will move him. We're going to move the mortar here. Klein, I don't think we need to move him. Those guys will stay there. These guys will move here. Actually, the medium will. Excuse me. I'm going to move one unit here. The other unit will move here. This unit will move here. Actually, he's just going to move down one. He's going to move there, actually. And that's it. Yeah, it's combat phase. Back at turn 3.
Okay, wind change. Here goes. Nothing. Alright, rally 2 guys. Rally. Let's try with the crew first. Needing something low.
Yep.
Oh.
Ouch.
Are you hurt? Oh, I guess he was hurt. Guess he wasn't faking it.
Damn.
He bled out. He's dead, Jim. And then up in the corner. So, ooh. I think if I use the leader, it's mandatory, right?
Right.
I mean, what am I saying? They cannot self-rally?
Correct. Correct. If there's a leader, see, here's where the starter kit and ASL get twixt, because the ASL says you can't self-rally if there's a leader in the hex, and starter kit says you can, or vice versa. It's stupid to have a difference in that sort of thing. So, but go ahead and roll anyway. You'll do something super low. You need. I don't think you could do. Yeah, I don't know. Just roll your snake eyes, and we'll worry about it when you hit the snake
Leader.
eyes.
Okay, fair enough. Here goes. Oh, that was anticlimactic.
But
okay.
But that came up like about a week and a half ago.
Oh, that's handy.
From the starter kit thing, and so I don't know. It confused me because it was not ASL-ish. So it didn't really make any sense. Self-rally, a 10.63. Any unit attempting self-rally, that is, attempting to rally without the presence of an unbroken leader. Self-rally can never occur in a location containing a good order friendly leader, but they allow it to occur in starter kit. So, go figure. Go figure. All right, so I have a self-rally with my leader. Oops. A 4. Oh, that's exactly what he needs. Yep. Yay. Good deal. 8 -1 gone, but an 8-0 still in the mix. I'm happy about that. Oh, this guy gets concealment. Gains concealment there. And I'm gonna. No, you could have a guy over there. He's not a dummy unit, so I don't need to bother. These units would gain concealment. No, you have LOS to those guys. Okay. Alright. This guy down here on the bottom will roll for concealment. Oh, he's got it. Alright, sweet. Alright. Sounds good. Prep fire phase, I guess?
Okay. Star Shell Smoke OBA. None of the above.
Oh, this guy's got concealment.
Dave Wallach gets credit for that. That's his little mnemonic. We said that a lot in Velo.
That's pretty crazy. Wow. Okay, why isn't
Air and maneuver. Oh.
Oh, he's not concealed. That's why. Wow.
I'll be changing what's it called? Preferences, right? I stumbled on that the other day. Like I could change the color of the dice and the
Oh yeah.
LOS.
All that good stuff. It's so much nicer. It's so much nicer when you put in your own little. I change mine about every 2 or 3 weeks just to make it look nicer. Just when I'm watching other people play their games. Oh my god, that box! And you have to have the box visible, so you can't. You have to drag it off the board. Okay, whatever. Really strange. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I honestly don't know how that works. But go ahead and do your fire. I'm trying to just playing with this wire.
Okay, I'm finning okay, I'm gonna do one. J3. This guy will unzip, as you well know. 628 with 8-1. Fire the guys, so it'll be a 6 even shot.
All right.
Here goes.
Oh.
Oh, go pin test.
Pin
Strips
test
of
check?
concealment,
Okay.
please.
Wow. That's a big boy there. He's eating his
Yeah,
Wheaties.
boy. He has been. That's all the hockey players.
Mm.
Okay, that's it for fire. All right, 527 here in K2 is going to assault move. Spend 2 to go into there. Bum, 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 into L2.
Oh, you DM himself that guy. Yeah, we'll fire. 8+1. All right, first fire this guy. 8+1. Subsequent first fire. Actually, we can subsequent first fire later. You may continue.
And I'll spend points, try to pick up machine gun for 3.
You get attacked, right? Yeah, you get attacked for that.
Said if he sheds that. I think so, right?
Yeah, because you haven't been attacked by it yet, and you're expending move factors in the location. So be a 4, still 4+1.
Shots.
No effect on that.
Probably wasn't worth it. Got carried away.
Wow, it's gonna be it's good. It's a good shot. I'm gonna have to run like a little chicken.
It won't be the first time, won't be the last.
Mm-mm.
Guys in G4, assault move to F3.
All right, sounds good. Excuse me.
Here. Normal move to there. leave the CX there as a reminder.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then, oops,
+1. Not hiding.
2, 3 into there.
So to get the +1 TEM for the hillock, you have to be behind it.
In the hex directly behind it, yes?
Let's see, versus direct fire that is traced along a hex side of a hillock as it enters their hex. Let's see the 6.6 example of asterisk squad IDs. So let's look at that. An asterisk ID. So squad A is LOS to squads K, squad A to K. He's behind it. A to G is nothing, right? Right, so the A to G is nothing. So actually the wording isn't that clear on that. Because if it says that claim a +1 versus direct fire that is traced alongside, traced across along a hex side of a hillock as it enters their hex. It should be traced across. Oh, across a hillock. It's not across a well. It should be across a hex, a hillock hex, or along a hex side is what it should be, because it reads like it's traced along or across a hex side. So if this unit, if the Klein, essentially, if you fired on the mortar from like E5, you would technically be crossing the hillock hex side, but he doesn't get the +1. It's not written quite clearly right there, because you are crossing the hex side of the hillock, you're just not crossing the hillock hex. So, all right, cool. So they did their little funky doohickey dance back over there. That's fine. A tie is a Russian win. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, gotcha. So defensive fire, I guess? Well, you got one other unit you could possibly... Well, you have other units that you can move if you wish to move them.
Nice. Moved back there. Okay, that's it for movement then.
All right, defensive fire. We'll final fire the 447 adjacent. And then we'll fire the 237 adjacent as well. So 4+1. Both of them are 4+1. We'll do your 527 first. 4+1, 4+1. Double 8s. Yay! Okay, other fire. I will fire the mortar. What hex is that? Oh, sorry about that. What hex does that path go into? Of your W. What the hell is that? G3?
G3, affirmative.
What hex does that quote point to? I assume it points to the 4th railroad hex.
I assume in direction 2. I would mark it quickly, like there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what it kind of points just right to the middle.
Oh, I see, because it bends.
Yeah.
Good question.
It's not very clear. Not very clear at all. And the same thing with.
Why can't it be both?
I guess it could, because check out F2, right? And that goes to the bypassable hex side, as does that's kind of odd.
In situation, the bottom by the sniper there, the path feeds out to the hex spine, basically.
Yeah, those go directly. There's a hex spine one in this location here as well. And this one is a hex spine. This one looks like that's a hex spine. And all the other ones are hex sides. So, this one looks like it's a hex side as well. So, alright, just kind of curious.
We're looking it up? Or are we
I don't think that rule
saying
exists, to be honest with you. I think it just goes to hex side.
path says in that in
So I'm not. I've never heard of such things, but I'll just fire more mortar.
Okay.
I'll just fire it here. That's about it. Let's see, Kleina. No one else. No one's gonna fire. That's it. Advance fire. Excuse me.
Yeah, over here. So they get assault fire because they move, double because they're adjacent.
Yeah.
Add 1 and becomes a 6.
Yeah, that'll
Machine
be
won't do much. So we'll
8
not
up
use a
1.
machine gun. Correct. So 527, an assault fire can attack them with 6, correct?
And then LMG.
Not the MLG, because I don't think that'll gain us much.
It'll be 8 sharp.
Bullet 8. Oh,
Yeah.
duh. Double, I forgot. Yes. Hang on a second, everyone.
8
Yes,
up 1.
Clever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, I'm on the phone doing an ASL thing. Yes, you can. I was going to
Basement address
Path.
or 1.
Path.
But I need you to.
Nothing. That's nothing on that.
Stu, regarding the path, I would always assume that that because it's on the hex side, either one would work.
Yeah, but the it doesn't really go to it. I mean, it doesn't really.
Guys, I'm
Even the
almost done.
path doesn't even say anything. You know, it looks like all the ASL paths go directly to the hex side instead of fade.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I mean, I would assume, and all that entails that that's where you would exit. You could exit to either one of those, or actually, more intently, you could move into the path from
Pardon the
either of
interruption,
those
back.
ones.
Yeah, that's what it would
Those-
presume, but the
Yeah.
it's not really clear. If you went to the hex spine, I wouldn't have a problem with that at all. Like the one in F7 or the G. God, yeah, I can't even see it. F2 is easily like. I mean, I could see that you bypass and go into that, but that doesn't even exist in ASL or in MMP-ish. But obviously that goes. I mean, technically it doesn't go to the hex spine, but it doesn't go to a hex side either. So it'd be interesting to see some more official the MMP boards if all of their stupid hex sides go to that. I'll throw a question out to that because
Right.
you know it is a third party product and they have a
That's
tendency.
throw it out to them.
They have a tendency to do smarter things or not neater things like that. I mean, it only makes sense that you know if you got a path like down here. I mean, why would that go to a tree that doesn't have a path? And so, you know, you bypass and you go through there. That's just common sense. But you know, the ASL rulebook doesn't really have a lot of common sense. You know,
That's true.
in terms of.
Well, enjoy the rest of your game, gents. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
Yeah,
Take care.
nice to hear from you. Take care.
Yep. Yep. Bye bye.
Bye.
But so other advanced fire you have? He's done.
Yeah, did I roll that one? We're gonna do an 8.
No, you haven't. I don't think. No, you haven't.
The cower.
Hey, cowers.
6.
4, 6.
Foe.
Same thing though. Rock.
On 6-1 round check, I believe.
Okay. 3's good. Man, that's tight up there. Oh, and he prepped. He actually
Okay.
prepped.
All right, so that's it. I'll spin the wheel. Control F. I'm pulling counters. And route phase. How many? I don't have it. Do you have any voluntary routes?
I don't have any voluntary routes.
Okay.
You just have your advance phase coming up.
Oh boy.
Paths. Good question. Good question.
Very gag guys will fall back.
All right.
What was the plan?
Huh.
These guys. Okay. There. There. And okay, I think I'm gonna lose concealment.
Oh, right.
Advance onto the railroad tracks. Assume your mortar crew can see them.
Yep. And 237 down below. Oh, it's a big boy.
Targets for the mortar. Okay, so it's that. This phase, I'll quickly move button. Okay, these guys go concealment. No close combat stuff, right? I'll remove all pins, TIs.
All right.
Boom, shakalaka. That's going to be Sherman 4, is it?
Yeah, German 4. Absolutely.
All right, I'm ready for wind change when you are.
Okay. So what we'll do is
And I'm on the phone, Claire.
no rally prep fire phase. Well, the first,
Well, they have entrenching tools, okay.
yeah, there's a shitload of prisoners. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 13. Yep, 13 to entrench. And a 10, we needed every bit of that.
Shoot, just point of piece for the sake of discussion. Is that a sniper activity? Would that trigger sniper attack?
It's a task check. Is it a task check?
Oh, good point.
Clearance.
I think it is. Okay, so that's what it boils down to.
Yeah, it's like a task check or infantry fire table or to hit or something like that.
Okay.
Just his clearance attempts. B24.7. Oh, actually, the entrenchment might be part of it as well. Capacity entrenching. It doesn't say anything. Look under sniper, maybe. Sniper. Entrenching. Whenever he makes it to hit, morale check, task check, non-OBA, or entrenching.
Look at that. Okay.
You would figure they would just say entrenching is a task, so therefore is a quote task check, because you applied leadership to task checks. So whatever. So he will entrench. I gotta find the entrenchment.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll find the entrenchment there. Blank, not blank. Info. Fortify. Boom. One squad. That squad will go on everybody. It's a big fat hex. And the labor is gone.
Lower stacking penalties affect entrenching.
Not at all. Oh, they're just same thing with bunkers too. They all get in a bunker, I think, in the bunkers. Like and stuff like that. They're not like real units. They're just like people. Really odd. Really odd. So he does that. He's TI'd. Let's go. Squad 5-6. He'll Gross will attempt to entrench as well.
Okay.
He has a squad and a half squad crew. Yeah, half squad crew. So it's a minus. He needs a 6 to entrench. Oh, nice. But not everybody gets to entrench there. That's odd. Here's where I screw the pooch on the entrenchment. I got confused by the prisoners helping out the guard half squad to entrench himself, and I figured that only one person would get entrenched, but each unit makes his entrenchment by himself.
Did you want to look?
So who would get entrenched? May place a one squad above itself and any participating lever. So if you have, because it makes a difference, if the crew entrenches, he'll be one worse. Won't really matter. Only matters who I want to put under the entrenchment. Because if the crew does it, he's at 4, but the squad adds -2. So it's going to be a 6 either way. But it says place a 1 squad foxhole above itself and any participating leader in its current hex. So if there's multiple units, I didn't think that would be such a difficult thing to figure out.
I assume it's placed and you can put.
Because technically they're all doing the action. And the same thing would apply down to J6. I mean, they're all TI. So if you entrench, who do you put it on in case you don't have, if I had 3 squads, I'm not going to dig a 3 squad foxhole.
I would think it's your choice, or in this case, the guys with the gun termination.
And if you can entrench, let's see. If you entrench, you don't have to. Like if I have 2 units in a hex, each unit can attempt to entrench, correct? It doesn't prevent you from doing separate entrenchment dice rolls. Because that's what I always did back in the day. I mean, so you don't get the -1. That way both of them can potentially get a... That's an interesting question. Anyway, we're going to put it on the medium machine gun and the leader. The leader's not concealed. He's concealed and the other guy is concealed. Oh my, really? Nope. Clone. Okay. That must be your counter. I won't be able to delete it. Oh, I can delete it. Interesting.
Can or cannot?
Why isn't he concealed? Oh, it must be your concealment counter. First order. Interesting. Alright. So there's that. Interesting. That's fine. He's TI'd. Those guys are fine. So that's it for Mortar against a 4.58, huh? I don't really like that shooting back at me. 2 even. I think we'll take it though. I really don't care. Let's try it. Let's try the mortar attack up top on your guy there. That's going to be a 7 to hit.
Agreed.
6 will hit.
Right.
6 will be a pin test check.
Pin test
Pin
check.
test check.
They're totally not pinned.
Oh, that's a sniper check.
Oh my gosh, sure enough.
Ugh. Okay, fire again. Hit.
Boom, hit right.
No effect. Hit. Morale check.
Hit right. Morale check. Boom, they're okay. Touche.
Hit. That will hit.
Hit no.
Pin test check. Ugh, good lord. There should be like a crater in that hex by now.
True. At least the railroad tracks are destroyed. Ooh, you're gonna have some splaining to do, Lucy. You destroyed the tracks you're trying to protect. Smooth move, X-Lax.
Yeah.
In case you get all Russians.
So we can go there. I think Klein's going to take a pot shot over here. That'll be a 2 even.
Much.
No LMG. LMG's doesn't need to fire because you're halved. 2 actually I'm going to fire everything. Screw it. If we get ready to fire and we get a thing, then we'll get to fire the thing again. So yes, but it will still be 2 even with Klein. That's why you would want to fire the machine gun.
Okay, 2 even.
Oh, there it is. 7 on the 2 chart is a miss, but rate of fire with the machine gun. Now the machine gun will have a 1 even.
Agreed.
And that will be a miss. Okay, so that actually kind of, it almost worked out. If that was a 1-5, that would have been really nice. But of course, the second shot would have missed. So prep. Other units to prep. No other units to prep. Let's go to movement phase. This unit's going to go. He's concealed. We're going to assault move here. And then this unit up here.
Shenanigans.
He's going to assault move here. And we're going to go here. And then he's going to go 2-4, and then he's just going to go move there, and that's it for movement phase. That's an interesting question about the entrenchment. Interesting question.
Fired. Got to fire these guys last time. Guess they're busy decking from bar. Okay. These guys will shoot 4 even at your mortar. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
Eight is nothing. Darn it. Okay. So that's it for prep fire. We're moving. Okay, F4 will assault move to there.
Okay. Let's go.
Yep.
No fire. No fire from that. Okay, we'll see that. I think that's clear enough. If it's not, screw it. Yeah, so he's going to have to do that, so I could still fire somebody else. Okay, yep, sounds good. Excuse me.
There.
Oh.
Done that before. That'll be fun.
Take that out. That was one too many counters.
That's where we need to be.
One particular hex.
Kudo Artichoke, ready?
Yep.
Guys in G3, or so I'll move in to there.
Okay.
Going to get you.
Right. Okay. Go ahead.
Leader will get 6. Yes. Yes.
Oops. What the hell?
All right. That's how they could do it. Got it. Okay, here goes. The stack, normal movement. 1, 2. 3.
Wow. All right. Continue.
Say again. I can barely hear you. You're fading in and out.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
Continue. Okay.
No
thank
fire.
You. Okie dokie artichoke. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Let's see. How much would that be for each? That would be. Don't reveal. You have an 8, 4. That'd be a 4 plus 2 if I don't shoot at you. Okay, continue.
Two.
Okay.
3, 4.
All right. This guy we may have to choose because he's going to be. Well, that'll be a 2 even, right? So we're looking at a 4 plus 2, 2 even, and a 1 even. 4 plus 2, 2 even, 1 even. Interesting. Four plus 2, 2 even. I don't really care about the 2 even, right? 2 even, 6. 4 plus 2 needs a 5. 5, 6, and 1. I don't think I could break the 8 morale unit. And then you'd fire 6 even on me, which would be bad. Alright, I'm gonna take my chances. No fire. I may fire. Oh, then you're done moving there, so I get to fire defensive fire phase? Right?
I got one more thing to do.
Okay. Uh-oh.
That's right.
How many guys you hit? 2?
Yeah, so that's the. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Alright, sounds good. 1, 2. Alright. Good deal. So you move. Everybody's moved. All right.
He's also going to see it.
Oh, you got another guy. Okay, gotcha. Well, how many guys you have? How many guys you have hit?
2 squads. One of them is the other leader.
The other leader?
From the initial OB, the 7-0.
He was hit in a different location?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what's that?
I goofed. He should have been stacked with, I think, the. What did it say?
With one of your other guys.
Yeah. So how do you want to handle that?
You could put him with the guy in the bottom, and you don't have to CX him if you don't want to, or you can go CX8.
That doesn't seem right, though.
I'm fine with that. I mean, he's
Sure.
kind of off by himself anyway, and you really didn't have anybody set up over there anyway. So I would assume. I mean, the guy on the left hand side.
Okay.
I would assume that would be the best spot to put him anyway, because you had like a 4-2-6 over there, and that's it. So why not put a leader with a guy, because he could burn right down that path across. I have no problem with that. That's only
Okay.
logical. And you don't have to be CX2, or you could go CX and take another
will.
hex if you want.
That's good. Thank you. Okay. So you're good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm
Okay.
perfectly
Thank you.
fine with
Okay.
that.
So,
I don't
thank you.
want
Okay.
it, but I'm good for that.
okay. Thanks for being a good sport.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, shit happens. I'm not gonna say, oh, you have to lose a scenario, some bullshit. I don't care. We're just playing a game here. We're just. I mean, that's a legitimate thing. All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to defensive fire. Assume you got no hidden guys that are just gonna jump me out of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll fire this guy adjacent. To the 6+1. We have to pick on him, unfortunately. So that will be a 16 even. That'll be a 16 even on the 6+1. And that's why we hit the giant charts. 11 will be a pintash check. I will take it.
But why even? Why wasn't it a +1?
I'm not sure. Because I want it to be even.
Oh, okay.
And so that's a miss. So that's a miss.
Okay.
So that's good there. I don't think we're going to fire that concealed unit. I think we might be able to weather the storm on those guys there, to be honest with you. The mortar will fire on your concealed unit that's 2 hexes away. Oops, wrong table. He's going to fire at that unit right there. That's 2 hexes away.
Copy, needed 5.
Yeah. Gonna pop that. He's probably gonna move anyway. Oh, not with the size. Size is obnoxious. I'll just fire. 7's a miss. Acquisition. For again, a 5 will hit.
Agreed.
And then infantry fire table, that would be a 6. That would be a pintash check, enough to reveal him.
Are they immune to pinning? Do they still have to take it?
Yeah, you can still pin. Yeah.
Okay, he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. Ooh,
Morale goes up by 1.
Yeah, he's a 7. He's a piece of cake. Oh, but he does pin. Okay, cool.
Oops, right in front of the commissar.
All right.
Want to be them.
So we'll fire again, because I think we still got rate on that one. Let's see. Yeah, it's got to roll a 5 on that to hit, so it's a rate. Clear that out. To hit. 10. That will be a miss. Wow. Okay. He pinned. He's there. He's there. Let's fire Klein at the same location. That will be a 6 even against that unit there. 6 even.
Boy, okay.
And we'll mark him. Oh, and that's a rate of fire with machine gun. 3 is a it's a K2. A K2 right back at you.
That's true. So first one is the commissar. Second one is the conscript. So there.
Okay. You can just make him a half squad. I'll clone a guy on the side.
Oh, okay, got it. And everyone's taking it. Check. So the commissar fails.
Oh man. Oh, the
And then
conscript's
the
gonna explode. Roll low. Roll low.
6. Don't
You're good. You're good. No ELR. Well, ELR 1?
Yes.
Do you get the benefit? I don't think you get the benefit of a broken commissar, do you?
I don't think so either. We can look it up quick.
Yeah, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. It makes a big difference. Commissar. I'm thinking it's a good. Order. Commissar Superior Rally Berserk. Okay, hold on. Commissar Superior. Exempt from LLMC, LLTC. And unpinned, unbroken. Wow, pinned, even pinned. Unpinned, unbroken Commissar increases in morale. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so he does explode. He does disrupt. Well, disrupt. Do they disrupt with commissars?
I believe so.
Okay.
If the commissar gets his stuff together, then I think they can.
Right. So if you don't if you don't rally him, then he's gonna put a pow because he's a conscript. But at least the pin's gone. And we do have rate of fire with a machine gun, I believe. Let me check.
We need a disrupt. Tell me again, the disruption counters are where?
I'll get it. It's under. I've got it under my.
The prisoner, you said.
I have it under my little encircled thing. So he's disrupted. But I did get rate of fire with my LMG, so I'll continue to fire. That concealed unit there. I'll fire at the Commissar's Hex again. That'll be a 2 even.
Agreed.
No effect there. No rate of fire. Foxhole doesn't fire. He doesn't fire. He won't fire. That's it. Advanced fire phase. Oh, you know what, Cal? Let me fire one. Let me fire.
Yeah, go for it.
You've got to roll low. No, I'm good. I'm good. Go for it. I'm gonna abide. I'm gonna stick with the plan. I'm gonna stick with the plan. Hey, Bulldozer. Stick with the plan. You may proceed. I'm not gonna fire the concealed unit. I'm gonna stick with the plan. Not a good plan, but I'm gonna stick with it.
Comes the conscript half squad here.
Yep.
Fire. The leader won't direct. Fine, you conscripts know so damn much. Just go ahead and fire by yourselves. See if I care. I'll just stand here. So it's going to be a 2 even. Wait, 2 up 1, 2 up 2 for the foxhole, right?
Yes.
Okay.
2 up, 1 up 2.
And pow. Okay. Well, they have rifles.
Yes. Hey, they work.
They fired. So.
Wow, you bushwhacked my leader and those guys up there pretty damn hard. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was lucky. That was
pretty cool.
Push it back a little bit. I figured the path would be something to guard.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Path is very valuable in this game.
Yeah, because we're thinking about a flank and a sweep. Okay, so Gagarin will shoot a 6 even at your concealed guys right next to him.
Well, that should be a 2? 2 even?
Oh, right, because you're halved.
Because yeah, exactly. I'm halved.
Darn it. 2 even.
2 even's a little harder shot. I'm gonna gamble with it.
Okay, yeah, well, here goes.
Oh.
Okay, paid off.
I dodged 1 bullet, literally.
Pray. So now, do all the halving. Halved 5.5 is 5, 2.5. 4, round up to 2, add 1 for 3. Plus the machine gun. I think I can throw 4. No, I didn't have to.
So I would just so the doubled and halved. The doubled and halved you could just cancel because you're adjacent and you're advanced fire.
But you're concealed. Yeah,
and then and then you just have it. The +1 you don't really need to worry about because it's just gonna be and then make it 9 and so that'll be a 4 up 2.
I'll take it.
Yes, I dodged it. Dodged the bullet. Literally dodged bullets. Okay. That's what we were hoping for. Because that 7 would have pounded me, I think. Your 11 would. I think that 7 might have hit me. That would have been an 8. Yes, 7. Yeah, I've been Pentastic. That would have been bad. Yep. Take a chance on that one there. Okay. Well, it ain't. I'm not out. Literally, I'm not out of the woods yet.
Ha! I see what you did there.
I'm learning from you. I'm learning from you, Dennis. It's taken a while, but I'm learning.
All right. Right. Oh, good. That's you made my day. I can sleep at night now. These guys. Yeah. If I advance, I'll lose it anyway, but then you'll be in position. Oh, wait. Okay. Another advanced fire over here.
Oh wow, it's a real unit. Okay. Where is your?
So
Oh, your 7's really.
half
Okay.
double.
Yes, that'd be a.
And what?
Yeah, point blank would be 6.
6 even, yes?
Yep.
Here goes. And boom.
5
on 6 is 1.
One more, I'll check. Okay. And he breaks. Okay. No problem.
Team down 1. Yikes. Okay, so that should be it for advanced fire.
Yes, sir.
Honors. You click the move button. Thank you. So we're doing route phase.
Yeah.
Okay, me first. Okay, well. Oh, he can't. Huh. Comastar and his guys. Moment.
Sticking around.
Star will just stay there.
Okay. The crew has to go. We're going to ignore. I can't even see what the hell that is. We're going to ignore this hex because it's no further away from your 458. And so we will have to go to any of the other woods down in the other location is essentially what we're going to go for. So we're going to go to oops. Okay, why wasn't that? Oops, okay, those are selected, which were not selected previously. So he's going to go. This could be a +1 for here because of the hill lock. 1, and then we're going to go. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it for him.
Advance. Okay, we can advance by files from the left. Boom. Can you cover support weapons in advanced phase or no? That's only
You may
movement and
not.
Rally, correct?
Rally phase. Rally phase and movement phase.
Guys up.
I may have to fire on that. I may have to fire on that one. That's a good question. That's a good question.
Good question. But who's he gonna fire at? We know the answer to that. Well, let's do the one you know for sure. This guy's advancing to there.
Okay. Good lord. 16 firepower.
Best.
16, I say unto thee. Are you running or are you jumping?
The house squad's going in.
Okay, sounds good. It's looking nasty there. Yep, it's a big one there. That's a better decision than throwing the CX in there. Okay, sounds good.
Hi, and this guy. Question, I'm moving. So Kleina and this, let's say that was a squad, do they each incur a +1 if they were to fire at each other?
Yes, sir. That's what my understanding is. I can double check that for you real quick because we're both on the lock. LOS is, let's see. So A and K. A, K is +1. Yep. Yep. A to K is +1, so therefore K to A would also be +1. K can see D. K can see D, right? K can see D. Yep. K to A. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. All right. Very nice. Let's see, what point values are we looking at here? What point values are we looking at? 2, 4. Jeez. These close combats have great value. All right.
So another question when you're ready.
Okay, I'm good. All
Foxhole here, it's a 1 squad foxhole.
Mm-hmm.
So all of them can't be in there, is that correct?
All of them can be in there, right?
Can or cannot?
Can. The prisoners do not incur stacking penalties.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, right? Because if you have a squad controlling 5 times its unit size number, right? So you'd have essentially 6 squads in 1 hex, right? Fire's not going to be a -3 on him overstacking, and they're not going to incur any overstacking penalties. They're essentially like support weapons, but they just move.
Okay.
It seems pretty silly, but that's what I understand. Being in a truck, I don't think they I'm not sure what their things would be in a truck, but one of the examples, I had an example of being in a half track, so I don't think they incur. Oh, but may accompany them as passenger riders only if the vehicle is sufficient transport. So passenger and riders does the actual stacking make a difference. Overstacking penalties never apply to prisoners, although they apply to their guards if the captor side is overstacked.
Okay.
Excluding prisoners. So if I overstack in that hex and you fire upon me, the enemy units are subject to the negative modifier, not the prisoners. Is what it looks like to me. Overstacking penalties never apply to prisoners. That's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
And prisoners share their entrenched status of their guards. Yep. Okay. Kind of wonky, but there it is.
Yep. Okay. So be it. Good thing you asked. There's my last advance.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you also move there, right? Absolutely.
Let's do
All right.
K5.
Yeah, we got some ambushes. Okay, General, you are a +1. I'm just even, right? Yep.
Say again, you're breaking up.
You're +1 and I'm even. So there's my normal 5. So no ambush. The leader will stack with the crew.
Okay.
The leader will be with the crew in terms of defense. And we're just it's a 7. It's 6 to 3, 3 to 1, 3 to 1.
He's with the crew or the squad? You said
he's going to be with the crew. The leader's with the crew.
Okay.
And so it just depends on your attack. My attacks would be 3 to 1. I might go for a capture. It's 3 to 1 minus 1's the capture, so that's not gonna hurt. Yeah, because I don't think it will affect the it's not going to affect the squad's ability to do anything, because it'll be less than his normal capacity in terms of prisoners. His firepower.
All right, then I'll go 2 to 3, which would be 1 to 2 against your crew and the leader.
Okay.
Combine everybody, right? So you have 7 to 2.
Okay.
All right, so I need 4 less for an effect. Here goes.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. I think I'll capture him. He's gonna go for capture, so that'd be a 3 to 1 minus 1.
Right.
I need a 9. 6 will capture, and I'll just clone one of these guys. Clone this guy. The squad will capture him.
Okay.
And we'll split into half squads. Actually, that will affect his firepower. He'll stay a regular squad. Oh, let's see. All right, and the other hex. I'm at a -1 to ambush. Net.
-1 ambush as well. 3 for me.
No, it's a net. The net, because my -2 offsets your -1, but it doesn't really matter. 2, so I will ambush you on that. And I think I'm just going to run away. They can go to... Damn it, I'm so rusty. If I ambush you, I can go to different hexes, correct?
Draw, you mean? Yeah, I think so.
Ambush, withdraw. Any infantry that's part of the force will just qualify for ambush as a right to decline. But only before... Of course, still got a 1 squad thing there. Because if I withdraw, I maintain concealment. I don't want to... I'm at 1 to 2, so I have to withdraw. So it's just a matter about pouting you over there. Yeah, we're going to withdraw there, and here. I think we can do that. It doesn't say. It doesn't really say. They all qualify for ambush, so they just withdraw into an accessible, any infantry may to in any accessible location, or may withdraw from close combat members. By or against. Oh, okay. So if I attack you in close combat, I can still withdraw anyway, right? Yeah, if I attacked you in close combat, I could still withdraw. But you could destroy me in close combat, so...
Right, that would be the thing I would get to attack back.
Yeah.
Unless you wipe me out.
No, you still get to attack. Yeah. I'd have to kill you for you not to... But even if I didn't kill you, I could still withdraw. It's just that you wouldn't get an attack if I killed you. But if I didn't kill you, you could attack me, but I could withdraw. Or may withdraw from close combat automatically after resolving all close combat attacks by and against it, but only before melee occurs. So I'm just going to decline because you're going to go probably 3 to 1. So the chances of you getting a result is much higher than me getting a result on you. So we're just going to withdraw like that. So yeah, I think that's the best way. And leave you stuck in the middle. Hopefully bad things will happen. Okay. And then bad guy turn 5.
Okay. Let's pause it here and finish up next week.
All right. Sounds good.
Let's do file.
All right. So another thing I
Save
screwed up was the
as.
entrenchments for some reason. Oh, entrenching is not that hard, but I was reading the rule and it said do it just like you're clearing things, and with regards to the prisoners applying the modifiers to help them do that. So I kind of did that first and just got that stuck in my mind for some reason because I got prisoners up the wazoo around here. I don't know. They're all speaking Russian. I have no idea what the hell they're saying. So I've got all these prisoners. I get completely confused by this stupid rule. So I don't know how we're going to undo a entrenchment or two. I don't think it's that big a deal. I think I got low rolls enough with the modifiers. I don't know. I mean, if I roll 1 and got a -1, is that the same effect of rolling both guys to get them entrenchments? So it is what it is. He's really not attacking me at this point. Honestly, don't think the entrenchments will really come into play. Most likely, it's just time to get the hell out, and I can just run away from him, and he's just going to have to chase me with a couple turns left. Kind of piss poor, again, because the object of the scenario is to secure the rail line, not just beat up on a bunch of conscripts. It's kind of wishy-washy in that way. I wish that you had to get railroad. Maybe railroad lines are 2 victory points each. You know, make them 2 victory points per, and then everything else would just be normal. So your capturing of units will just be the same. I don't know if they did that in playtesting. Maybe it was too much for the Germans, but what it does is force them to really go at it, and maybe not give the bottom 4 to the Russians. I guess it really doesn't matter too much per se, because you can Germans are just going to move on and occupy those anyway. So it doesn't really matter. That way you'll have half and half, and then it'd become a prisoner war. I guess all the same, but each of those points would be actually worth 2 or 1.5 or something like that. But anyway, maybe it doesn't matter. I think it's going to be pretty close anyway. Dennis is going to be pushing hard. He's got a couple opportunities to really, really get at me, and hopefully I'll be able to pull it out. There's still a lot of game left, even though there's only like a turn or so. I think it's very critical. There's a very critical mass at this point. I can't screw up my movement. Anyway, join us next time. Part 3. Let's have some fun.